Lidiamas. Iwafun kres. Liafisha. Afan? Can you understand me now? What's the matter? Why so startled? I can't have you be so scared by something trivial like this. Anyway, let me ask you this again. What is your name? I see. Even something like you has a name. You're at least that smart, I guess. Different from the typical familiar. Well, if you weren't, this wouldn't have even gotten to this point. I'm going to give you a better name. I'll name you myself. Listen carefully and burn it into your memory. Your new name is... I got all pumped up making that speech, so now it's hard to come up with something on the fly. Well... 100 Knight sounds good. Yeah. You are the 100 Knight. Okay? That means your name is 100 Knight. Don't ever forget it. If you understand, respond with a yes. You understand your role well. Your name is now 100 Knight. Don't forget it. A bit of intelligence is manifested. I'll give you something good as a reward. Good job. We're almost done here. By the way, that's a special helmet I made just for you. It'll give you a knight's powers, and... Huh? Something's here. Worthless interruption. Whatever. We're leaving this place. Learn the little nuances as you fight. Go, and follow my every direction. Don't slack off. Go straight. Keep moving. Ah, that's right. You're unarmed, aren't you? If you're known as a knight, you ought to have a sword at least. Fine. Use this as your weapon. Only the best for you. Behold, the dumbass longsword. Commonly known as the rubbish sword. How does it feel in your hands? I found it in the trash behind my house. It's truly rubbish, huh? With this amount of rust in use, it makes for a perfect piece of trash. Hang a right. To the right. Now left. Hey, 100 Knight. You need to open the gate first. Look around. There should be a switch somewhere. Will you have trouble finding it? There! That's the switch. What's the holdup? Flip the switch already! She's going to be so surprised. What sort of face will she make when she hears that I'm all better and I've come to play? Huh? What is this? There. That's the way. Just a moment. It's not over yet. Look at this, 100 Knight. You took your sweet time and now it's caught up with you. You have to run! Uh-oh, it's gonna catch you. You better hurry. All right, fight! Do what you want. Get going! you won't turn back to normal with that antidote. I didn't screw it up. You trying to scheme against me? This is... someone's dream?
Fly!
Get yourself through the gate, fast!
Fly! Yup!
Someone besides me is in this place? They got some nerve. Hey, 100 Knight. Looks like you won't be getting out of here so easily. As you are now, you can't beat this thing. All you can do is run. Run, run, but don't get caught!
Fly!
To the right.
Fly!
Throw that switch in front of you.
Fly! Fly!
Just wait! Visco! Huh? What was that just now?
Fly!
He's gonna catch you! Run!
Fly!
Hey, it's catching up! Ugh. You're a slow one, aren't you?
Fly!
Keep going straight ahead. I'll buy you some time.
Fly! Hey, old hag! Read me a story!
Fine, fine. Wait just a moment, dear. All right. How about an old tale?
What old tale?
Long, long ago, in a world not our own, there lived a witch. And that witch...
No! Read me a story! One with pretty pictures! Come on, come on!
The hell's this? Why is this place even here? First that assailant thing, and now... I don't like this at all. This idiot again. Hurry it up, 100 Knight!
Fly! Moku? Fly! Yup! Cute. 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 Cute.
Now it's an entire town. What's going on here? Who's doing all this? Whatever the case, these fools are talking about festivals and maidens. Such annoying nonsense. I just had a brilliant idea. We'll dominate this town, 100 Knight. Raid all the houses. It seems rather appropriate for us to ruin their precious festival. Well, there's no meaning in dominating a false world, but this place should be more quiet. Think of it as training. Maybe even a tutorial of sorts. Go, 100 Knight! Dominate this pathetic fake village! Turn this village full of God's maidens into a witch's withered playground. I can't wait to look upon their frustrated, depressed faces.
Woohoo! Look out! Look out! Look out! Oh! Yeah! Stop!
You were able to dominate it. That'll do, 100 Knight. Now then, keep it up until you dominate every house in this stupid village. That wasn't half bad. You put on a decent enough show. What? That thing again? What a damn pest. Huh? That's... What? Is this a distortion? We shouldn't spend too much more time here. The way out will close. Hey, 100 Knight, run! There's no time left! Hurry! I'll guide the way, so get to the exit. What's her deal? She's missing a few screws. That was its war cry, 100 Knight. We can't sit here and watch this any longer. Move it! Leave this to me. quite persistent. It clearly doesn't want to let us go. In such a small space, having to fight it is an inevitability. If I fought it myself, it'd be over in a snap, huh? That's... Fine. Let's give it the fight it wants so bad. Change of plans. Kill that thing, 100 Knight. No more running away. Accept this battle's inevitability. Anyone who gets in my way is my enemy. Fight it. Kill it. Use every fiber of your being to do my bidding. You agree, huh? Ha! What a smart answer. This will be a good chance to show me what you're really made of. Just as I thought. You struggle to make your own decision. I figured you wouldn't be able to handle such a burden this early. Make your escape before it regenerates. Go! Over that way as fast as you can. Make it over there, and I'll do something about our friend. There's no time for fear. Jump! Get out of my sight! Ah! Come to me, 100 Knight. I am Metalia, your master and your contractor. I alone control your fate. From this day on, you shall refer to me as the Great Witch of the Swamp, Master Metalia. Let's start some chaos together.
In a world far different from our own, there exists a place called Medea. There, in a forest wedged between two nations where no human or animal dares to tread, rather where they cannot tread, lives a lone witch in the swamp of Nibelhenne. This witch conducts strange experiments day in and day out, and is feared as the Swamp Witch. None have seen her, and all keep their distance. The reason for this is because the witch cannot leave her precious swamp. The swamp lies deep in the forest called woods, where the gods' persecution took place in days long past. Now, that land is protected by the peaceful forest witch. One day, long ago, the animals felt a darkness from within the swamp and began to scatter. This was a sign of the grand incident to come.
Get! Hey! Up! Hey! Get up!
Okay.
Have you awoken, Sir Hundred Knight? Let us rejoice. You are the first being in 113 years to have visited our small, humble swamp. Or, to be more specific, the very first visitor to our abode.
Okay.
My apologies. An introduction is in order. I am called Arluchino. I serve the Swamp Witch, Master Leah, as her butler and lookout. I am faithful and reliable.
You dumbass! The name's not Leah. It's Metalia. Metalia! How many times do I gotta say it? Normally, I'd dismantle you, grind you up, and use you as fertilizer for my swamp. But I'm in a good mood today. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I'll also pretend like I didn't hear you call my swamp small.
Ah, you heard me, did you? I am pleased to know that your ears are healthy and functional.
Anyway, this is supposed to be the legendary demon, the 100 Knight. The appearance of a burning phoenix, the size of a mountain. 13 eyes gazing in all directions, and 4 arms of immense strength. Horsemen flee in terror as its wings shift the very winds. A voice that causes earthquakes. Spews liquid fire from its crotch and mouth. And 100 magical soldiers at its command. That's what I heard. So what the hell's this tiny thing? The legends were way more than an exaggeration.
However, the Great Witch Uruka's witch doctrine stated as much.
Uh-huh. I guess this isn't a mistake then.
This concludes the legendary demon summoning ceremony.
It's not over yet, Arluchino. The final step is to chain its existence to this world.
I understand and obey. I shall prepare some slop. I shall prepare your meal. Yes, indeed. I shall do all in my power to prepare a delicious meal for you.
No need for that. You still got that gum you picked up the other day?
Hmm? Yes, I have it right here.
Even something disgusting like gum found on the ground has its uses. Here, Eat it!
I am certain that Sir Hundred Knight is too dumb to understand the concept of fine dining, but still, perhaps this is taking it a bit far? A piece of already been chewed gum. Unless it is a stray dog, I don't... It's eating it.
Yep, dumb as a bag of hammers. Maybe you can't hold a conversation worth a damn, but at least your spirit is rising. What, you mad or something? Then show off your attitude. You can't talk, so you have to make your presence known by what you do. Now, if you're mad because I fed you junk, show it through your attitude.
Yeah.
I figured you'd make a stupid decision, but maybe you're not as dumb as you look. If you're so straightforward, I might not treat you like crap.
Indeed. Now all that remains is the contract ceremony, correct?
No, the contract's been made.
Okay.
I took something important from it before it left that other world.
Ah, I see. How very deft of you. Behold how impressed I am.
Okay.
Look at that face. You have no idea, do you? Are you curious about what I took, Hundred Knight? Well, don't worry about it too much. It was nothing big. Well then. The final touch. I'm gonna tell you something important. Listen up, Hundred Knight. This is the contract torch. The burning flame is fueled by magic. You've become securely planted in this world, but without my magic, you'll get stuck in some sort of purgatory. Without the flame, you won't be able to stay here, but you won't be able to go back home. Ever. Get it? As long as that flame is burning, you're free to move about as you wish. Just make sure you do everything I want you to do before it burns out. That way, the contract will be fulfilled and you can go home.
Okay.
But first, a test. I'll need some proof that you are, in fact, the legendary Hundred Knight. Come! Look, Hundred Knight! Look upon my awe-inspiring swamp! The lovely scent of swamp muck in the morning. The treasure trove of mold with the raunchy odor of 100-year-old rotting gooey cheese. And this perfect suffocating humidity. It's so nice, isn't it? Getting a whiff of this energizes me from head to toe. I wish to drown the world in such swampy glory. That's my ultimate wish. I wish to drown this pitiable world under a wave of swamp mud. That is my destiny. Once the sewer we call this world overflows with swamp mud, your deed is done, and you will be set free. In other words, your duty is to coat the world with swamps.
Did you understand all of that, Sir Hundred Knight? This type of swamp kills all manner of living things. It's a poisonous, a safe and refreshing swamp, yes.
Huh? That's Does it look like the swamp's dried up a little?
Not at all. I am inclined to believe it is just your imagination. That lengthy summoning ceremony must have exhausted you.
You think? Well, okay. All right, 100 Knight. Now that you know how great my swamp is, let's start your test.
Okay.
It'll just be a little roughhousing. 100 Knight, your task is to go to the nearby forest and destroy the annoying pillar there.
Allow me to intercede. Pillars are types of organic pillars that exist all over the world. I've no idea who named it, but the Pillar of Temperance is this particular one's official name. Destroying that shall be your test.
Doesn't sound too hard, does it? I mean, for the legendary 100 Knight. If you fail at this, you're as useless as a piece of rotted old furniture.
If you fail at this, I apologize, but you will be tossed in the dumpster. Yes.
You'll find the pillar... well, it stands out. You'll see it. Anyway, I don't feel like explaining anything else. Go for it, Arluchino.
As you command, Master Leo.
Metalia! Pass this test and meet my expectations, 100 Knight.
Act 1, Chapter 1, The Witch and Her Nemesis.
Allow me to explain further. Master Leo was born in this swamp. And since she's a swamp witch, she loves the swamp more than anything. And also, because she is lazy, loves her swamp so much, she does not step foot on swampless land. Due to this, she's not very knowledgeable about the area, so I will provide my personal map. It is merely a local area map, but the pillar is listed on it. I believe it may prove helpful. To recap, find the pillar, called the Pillar of Temperance, in the forest and destroy it.
Cute. Cute. Fly! Fly!
I hope you're not slacking off. Remember, you'll be unable to move if the contract torch is snuffed out. Don't bother looking for me. I'm using the torch to speak directly into your mind. My unrivaled clairvoyance lets me monitor your every action. Huh? Hey, in the grass all around you. Those are magic beasts. Don't let those weak chumps bite you. Huh? A beast man? That's suspicious.
Who are you? I know. You're another weird one, yes? Perhaps a magic being? What are you doing here? Well, that is a silly question. I bet you came here for the Pillar of Temperance's magic power. It happens quite often, really. Let me show you a little of its power. Come over here, little one. Yes, right here. Oh, you can't see it? That's right. Pillars have wills, and only protectors may see them.
The hell? Protectors? That's a new one to me.
Interesting. No. This is what the pillar does in order to protect itself. The pillar chooses its protector and exchanges strong magical powers for its continued protection. Of course, it can also render itself invisible to all but its protector.
Interesting. That caterpillar beast man is obviously protecting it. I didn't think pillars had wills, but I think it's clear how we can come to see the pillar.
As you can't see, I cannot show you the pillar or offer any benefits since you are not the protector. Oh, please watch your step. I would not like it if you stepped on my unborn children. How about it? Pretty impressive, huh? Oops. I cannot waste any more time talking. I must care for my children.
What's so impressive? Of course you'd get fat if you ate that many humans. Well, seems like we'll need to change the test's curriculum a bit. You get it, right, 100 Knight? If the pillar loses its protector, it will be forced to reveal itself.
What? Are you trying to fight me? Perhaps I was too cordial, and now you are showing your true colors.
Okay, 100 Knight. Kill this for brains and grind it to dust.
Yeah! Go! Oi! 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 Yeah! Go! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Will you go? Yeah! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Oh no! Oi! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Oh no! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Go! Oi! Yeah! Go! Yeah!
My eyes! My body!
Occupy!
That'll do, 100 Knight. Pretty nice way to end the day. Huh? Hey! The pillar's gonna show itself. The Pillar of Temperance. It's visible now, just as we planned. All right, 100 Knight. Can you make it bloom? If you can't, you've failed. You'll be ripped to shreds. If you want to live, make sure you peel the skin off this motherfucker. Do it now, 100 Knight. It bloomed? It bloomed! You released it! It's just as I thought! The pillar was holding the power of the swamp inside of it. Of course! My intuition was right. Wow, this is so much magic power. And the swamp mud is spreading far and wide. Wonderful. With this, the power of the swamp will grow exponentially. Look! I can use my teleportation magic! I can finally see the outside world! Well, more like the world I should be subjugating has spread further.
The Swamp Witch? The horrific child that people say lives in the poisonous swamp?
The hell'd you say?
Okay. Well, let's just leave it at that for today. But I'll never, ever forgive you for this. I'll get my revenge someday. Just you wait until that day comes.
Such nonsense from a weakling. Your words are nice, but you seem to be mistaken about something. Your life ends right now! Burn and die in agony! Go against the Swamp Witch Metalia, and this is what happens. Take note on your way to Hades. Anyway, good work, 100 Knight. You passed the test. I'm saying that I approve of you, and that you're the same creature from the legend, the 100 Knight. Your real duty starts now, though. It won't be a happy rainbow road coated in the sweetest of honeys. The path I wish to pave will be a cold and ghastly road of death, painted with the blood of innocence.
Is that not a passage from the book you were reading the other day? Battles without honor or witchery?
Shut your trap! I thought your teeth hurt. What'd you come here for? That idiot is still moving. So stubborn. Man, what an annoyance. I'll squash it like the bug it is.
Stop it! What are you doing? Is this your handiwork? Such cruelty. You're one of them. Shh. Quiet now. Please sleep in peace. Leah, I never thought I'd see the day you leave the swamp. And release this pillar, no less.
She finally appears. The root of all evil, the ugly forest witch Mallya. How do you like this? I finally made it to the outside world.
It's been quite a while, Leah. I thought you had gone silent. But now you destroy a pillar? Unbelievable.
My name ain't Leah. It's Metalia, you stupid fucking bitch! But I'm in an amazing mood today. I'll forgive that slip-up. However, know that I'm one step away from tearing off your f***ing head and drowning it in my swamp. I look forward to the face you'll make when you die.
Such a vulgar tongue. Your personality has become quite twisted.
Oh yeah? Like you're any better. I never dreamed the day'd come when you'd grade my damn vocabulary.
You ought to discard the idea of journeying beyond your swampy confines. And the pillars are not what you think they are. Give up and go back to your swamp. As long as I live, your dream to leave the swamp will never come true.
I'll keep that in mind. If a swamp's nearby, there's no reason for me to hesitate just because of you.
If that's how you wish to do things, I would rather avoid using force to solve a problem, but if I must...
The great, intelligent witch of the forest, Mallya. In accordance with the ancient contract, I shall listen to your wish.
This is the great elder tree, aged 1,000 years, as the holy philosopher of the forest. Nobody shall pass this point, unless granted passage by the great elder tree. Refrain from causing any more trouble, and go back to the swamp, Leah.
You are tainted. You shall not set foot in the forest.
Master Leah, it is dangerous here. Perhaps we should retreat for now. The great elder tree is the ruler and sage of the entire forest. To fight it in its own habitat is...
Whatever. Burn!
What?
Leah!
Whoa! Insolent child!
It would appear the tree has been burnt alive, theoretically. Over 1,000 years of history burned to a crisp so easily. What a shame.
Hey, 100 Knight! You remember the stench that foolish whore let off? That woman is the root of all evil. The devil. Our worst enemy. Forest Witch Mallya. Don't let her fancy language bullshit and fancy outfit fool you. Underneath, she's the worst kind of criminal. Ain't that right, Arluchino?
Why, yes, the Forest Witch is a wonderful, horrible criminal.
The hell? Whose side are you on?
Yes, well, I am Master Leah's loyal and unquestioning butler. So, yes.
Metalia! Ugh, forget it. Hey, 100 Knight. Now that you passed my test, I got another mission for you. You better start rejoicing. This is good news. If you accomplish this mission, I promise I'll let you go right before I coat the world in swamp mud. I swear on my name, the Swamp Witch Metalia. Yet the apex of Forest Witch Mallya.
으갸! 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 호! 히끅! 호! 큐! 우이! 야! 플라이! 우후! 으갸! 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 우유! 하냐! 야! 큐! 플라이! 야! 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 오케이. Hoochoo. Hoochoo.
I feel the strong presence of a pillar. I bet the stupid whore is the one who protects it. Oh well, no problem. Either way, we're gonna gut the bitch. 2 birds with 1 knife. All right, 100 Knight. If you keep going, you won't be able to turn back. Be prepared to kill.
An unusual guest.
Yes, it seems that way.
I will be going now.
Sorry to inconvenience you, and for always asking for favors.
It's quite all right. Leave everything to me.
Welcome, friend under the name of Mana. You caused quite a stir in my forest. But still, since you came all this way, I will welcome you. We met earlier, you see? Perhaps you don't recognize me without the mask. Once again, I am she who serves the forest. I am the witch, Mallya. You were the magic being that Leah released, aren't you? Come with me. Let's have a little chat. You'll come too, Leah. I know you're watching us with that third eye of yours. I'll overlook your rude behavior from before. Come over here.
The hell? Trying to boss me around? Who do you think you are? I'll be sure to drop by as soon as the pillar is bloomed. Oh, I know. You're the protector of the pillar here, aren't you?
Tisk, tisk. As I thought, without the power you derive from the swamp, you cannot leave that place. I don't mind if you communicate in this fashion. Just listen to what I have to say. Dear little magic being, I'll prepare a drink for you. How about a cup of mana tea?
What do you think you're doing? Your mission is to kill her! Don't get sucked into her pace. She's gonna trick you. Her soul is completely rotten. I guarantee that tea's poison. She definitely did something to it. The stupid bitch is trying to kill you! I'm sure of it!
All right, here's some tea.
Moku?
You doubt her? I didn't know magic beings had the capacity to doubt. This is surprising, Leah. This is no ordinary magic being. What is this thing?
Ha! Like hell I tell you! We're here to claim your head! Now shut up and die, you f***ing whore! 100 Knight, rip her head off! And do your best to make sure she feels every painstaking moment of it!
Stop this thing, Leah! You'll come to regret this!
Like I care! Die! Shit! How dare she use some stupid defensive spell against me? Fine. I was going to save this for later, but I guess I'll teach it to you now. Call it an artifice. Artifice! You understand? We're going to burn up all those precious giga-cows you have. Your abilities will increase by a significant amount, but you'll get hungry really, really fast. Chaotic release of power. Codename, Chaos Revelation. Use this, and a defensive tactic like hers will crumble in an instant. If you activate Chaos Revelation, it'll only last for a few seconds. Finish the battle fast. Show her that the strongest offense can topple the strongest defense. Teach her a lesson, that f***ing bitch. Punch a new hole through her stomach.
Ujuro! Yudigo! Yeah! 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 Ui! Yeah! 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 Moku? going.
Good freaking job, 100 Knight! Damn, nicely done. We got the pillar and beat that whore. Amazing! I knew something good would happen to me today. Making the bet to summon you was the right choice after all. A fight that's gone on for 100 long years ended so easily! Just as I thought. Hidden. Hey, 100 Knight. She's still alive. Stab her in the mouth. No. Wait. Release the swamp from the pillar first. Make it bloom. Then we'll deal with her. Spread the swamp mud and I'll come there myself to claim her head. Swamp mud! Swamp mud! My world has gotten even bigger! That's it, Mallya. Today ends our time together.
The pillar?
Hey, you puking slut! I had no idea you were a talentless hack who depended on the pillar's magic. Don't worry. I'll end this now.
Wait, Leah. You understand nothing. Please, please listen to what I have to say.
No, you're going to die now. That's it.
I was never able to tell you this before, but I'm your mother.
You say you're my mother? I say so what?
Doubt me all you like, but
Oh, don't misunderstand. I don't doubt you at all. What I mean is, so what if you're my mother? What boring last words. Tell that to the old hag in the afterlife. Let me remind you all that you've done to me up to now.
Leah!
Never, ever call me that name. My name is Metalia! Ugh!
I'm so sorry. It's all because of me that you...
Shut up already! What a big mouth. Allow me to break your neck and rip out your vocal cords. Oh? Seems like your special magic-repelling amulet broke during that fight. That's almost like begging me to put a hex on you.
Leah, you are...
Don't open that bile-encrusted mouth, you vomiting whore!
No. If you're going to go on a rampage, I should just... With my own hands,
Let me show you a fate worse than death! How's that, 100 Knight? Way more amusing than ripping her corpse to pieces, huh? Huh? Oh, I know what'll make this even more fun to watch. You like them? These horny little boy mice suit you pretty well. If you're really my mother, I want you to make me lots of little brothers and sisters. Mommy, dearest. show her. This is my victory, Mallya! Back to the swamp, 100 Knight. Tonight we celebrate! We'll have Arluchino prepare the best swamp feed you've ever had! Hey, Arluchino! Where's the next course?
My apologies for the wait. Ta-da! Fried white mouse on a bed of stewed wheatgrass.
White mouse, huh? What a perfect choice of meat after taking care of that vomiting whore.
I caught this particular female mouse in the forest and fried it in kamagama oil to give it a light, crispy taste. Perhaps its taste is thanks to the strong pheromones, as I caught it while it was fleeing from male mice. I believe you can expect a wonderfully rejuvenating effect from this dish. Yes.
Oh. Okay. I know. Your reward for defeating that damn witch is that I'll let you eat the mouse. Chew it up thoroughly. Yeah. Keep working this hard until the day your contract ends, my 100 Knight.
Oh, I seem to recall that you said you will nullify the contract if it defeats the Forest Witch. Did you not promise the 100 Knight as much?
No dice. I'm not nullifying anything yet. I summoned the best toy in the world. How could I let it go so soon?
If I may, to go against a promise may soil a witch's dignity. Being mean is fine, but don't break a promise. Words from Great Witch Uruka's Witch Doctrine, Chapter 3.
Oh, yeah? When did I promise anything? That's right, I didn't. You're misunderstanding my contract. And just saying, but that whore of a forest witch? 100 Knight didn't kill her. Who did, huh? Huh? I mean, just read the first part of the contract. Oh, there. Listen up. The 100 Knights shall remain in service until Metalia's life ends. And no matter the reason, this is non-reversible. There, see? Don't worry about it too much. My life's gonna end in 100 days. Well, to be more specific, 99 days. But until that day comes, manage to fill the world with swamp mud, and I'll release you for sure.
Only 100 days left to live, Oh, poor Master Leah. This knowledge wounds my loyal heart.
Metalia! Who gives a crap about living? But as long as I'm forced to be alive, you two will stay under my command. Work. Work hard. Turn the world into one big swamp. And then...
What?
Mission accomplished. Target elimination confirmed.